Hi, everybody. If this is your first time with me, my name is Shirley, and I am a full-time RVer plus a tastefully simple consultant, and I help people, busy people, be able to cook and put a delicious meal on the table in 30 minutes or less, even if they have no experience cooking. And today, I am going to be making some food, of course. I'm using tastefully simple products, and because I am a consultant, I can get samples of products. And so I am just going to be mixing this up with some beer. Because that's all this one needs, is just 12 fluid ounces. And I don't know if you're I'm an avid soda drinker. But another thing that you can do is you can use any 12 fluid ounces. And the thing is I checked because since I'm an avid soda drinker, sorry, I'm trying to get all the batter out. You know how it goes. Don't want to miss any in there. I checked because I'm an avid soda drinker. 12 fluid ounces is a cup and a half. So instead of paying for the 12 fluid ounce containers, you could just get like a 2 liter because those tend to be cheaper. And you could use a cup and a half of that, and it would be 12 fluid ounces, which is awesome in my opinion. Because like I said, I like to save money. And I love soda. But even if you don't love soda, it would still be a lot cheaper alternative. Of course, the luck of the Irish. As soon as I opened the beer, it actually started making a mess. Started foaming straight out. But what you're gonna do is you're just gonna mix it. I'm just using a fork. You don't need an electric mixer or anything. That's another thing that I like. And also too, with me being a consultant, I don't personally drink, but because you have to try the food, then beer is a tax write-off. And we also have drink buckets, which those drink buckets take sometimes vodka or different things, and that becomes a tax write-off too, because of course you got to try it before you can sell it to your customers. So I think that's kind of interesting that, you know, even alcohol can be a tax write-off because you have to have it for your business. And usually I would use soda, but I've been drinking on that cream soda. So, of course I'm not gonna, plus I don't have a cup and a half because I have been drinking so much of it. But you're just gonna, if you can see that, I'm just literally using a spoon. I mean a fork. I said that wrong. Sorry. Literally it's a fork. But it doesn't matter if it's a spoon or a fork. And you just mix it up a little bit. You don't want to over mix it. It's going to be lumpy, which is nice. But you do want to get all the batter mixed up. That's what I'm trying to do, is make sure that all the batter is mixed up. Yep, and it's looking like it is now. So, and if you look at that, I just literally whipped it up with a fork. Didn't take very long at all. And then I am going to butter my pan and put it in a pan and cook it. And I'm also going to make a dip to go with it, to like spread on top of it or like dip the bread in. So And I will show you that right here in just a second. Like I said, I'm going to be making a dip. And it's really nice because all Tastefully Simple products only need 1 or 2 ingredients to be made. Unless you're using like a special recipe, like my cookie videos, if you saw those took a special recipe. So those were a little bit different. But like straight, the product is using it as it's meant to be used. You only need 1 or 2 ingredients. Like the beer bread only needed beer or 12 fluid ounces of something carbonated. And then the dip takes half a cup of sour cream and a half a cup of mayonnaise. And the other thing that I really like is all of our seasonings. Well, for starters, all of our seasonings are clean labeled, which is awesome because if you've ever been in a store and you look at the ingredients, a lot of the times you can't even pronounce them. Which I don't know about you, but that is not what I want to be feeding my baby. And then another thing is with our seasonings, a capsule equals 2 tablespoons. So you never have to go and find like a tablespoon. You know, I mean, technically, if you just want a tablespoon, you might want to. But on average, like this recipe, for instance, it calls for 2 tablespoons. So I just use the lid. As a measuring. And of course, sometimes I like a little bit more flavor in my things. So I might use a little bit more than 2 tablespoons. And then I'm going to mix that with the sour cream. Oh, and a lot of our dips a lot of our seasonings make dips too. Or you could just use them in regular recipes. And then you just mix it up. Again, I'm just using a spoon. Although this isn't a baking mix, so that kind of makes more sense. But all of our baking mixes, you only need like a spoon or a fork. So you don't need your electric mixer anymore, if you have one. Because if you don't know how to cook, I'll teach you how to cook too. Like I said, because with only 1 or 2 ingredients, anybody can do it. And it doesn't matter the size of your kitchen because, like I said, I am in an RV. And that is a tiny kitchen. But you can pretty much make this stuff anywhere. It is super easy. When you just kind of mix it a little bit, I'm trying to make sure that it's all the way mixed up, which it kind of is. And then it looks like that. So you can see, well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has a whole bunch of flavor in there. And then the beer bread, oh, well, I'm sure you already figured that out kind of, but it's in here. And then I'm going to throw it in the oven and cook it. And I will post as a thumbnail, I will post the recipe. I mean, not the recipe. I will post as a thumbnail the picture of the beer bread when it's cooked with the spinach and herb on it. And if you want to know any more information, below I will be adding not only my website, but also too a link so that you can get both of the recipes and sign up for other recipes too. So I hope you have an awesome day. And since today is Christmas Eve, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Take care. Bye.